Howdy, howdy, y'all. Teresa here, and just me and the critters. Same old, same old. It is August 20th, 2017. But you're going to be watching this on August 21st, 2017. Right now it's Sunday evening. It is 9:55 p.m. And yes, I'm coming on here late because I just got done making dinner, which is imitation crab salad. We call it crab salad, but it's the imitation crab salad. From scratch. And uh, oh, I didn't want to push that, but now I gotta wait for it to do its stuff. And letting it chill in the fridge for a couple hours before we eat it. Yeah, it's best if you do that. I've done a video before on how to make it. It's best if you do that and then let it chill for a couple hours for the spices to kind of marry into each other with the mayonnaise and whatever kind of salad dressing or whatever you want to use, and then like all the ingredients like the cheddar cheese and the green olives and all that good stuff. So anyway, I got so excited because I saw that Bradley text me back. Maybe. Okay, guys. Okay, before I carry on, I gotta tell you this. You guys know we traded bets, right? So I texted him and I said, I texted him, he's at work. So I was waiting for you to say it. We need to trade back to our normal sleeping areas. Thank you, love, your wife. And he said, this is when you know it's a good marriage, when you still just laugh at each other. He goes, you don't know how glad I am to hear this. I thought you were liking it out there, so I wasn't going to complain. He already did this morning. I read your text while facing, which means, facing up the store, and people were looking at me while I was laughing. I love you. He already complained this morning, okay, guys? Because the first thing he did, it wasn't kissing me. Hi, I love you. How was your night? How are you? Beautiful morning. It was in fact, it kind of ticked me off because he would complain about the animals and he couldn't sleep and he didn't get to sleep till 6 in the morning. But I mean, it was just a constant, and it's like, wow. And then finally, I'm like, I love hearing all the negative first thing in the morning, because I mean, I hadn't hard had any sleep either, but I wasn't gonna, have that be my first verbiage to him of the morning. So, Lord. I know you guys are like, you guys just need to quit trading sleeping areas. You guys are right, okay? You guys are right. So anyway, let's do the weather now. It's been hotter than Haiti. I can tell you guys that right now, okay? It's been so hot. How hot? Guys, it was, girl, it was 104 real fill by noon. I had to go in. Brad and I are sitting outside this morning, and I'm like, finally, I gotta go in. It's just too hot out. Because it's very humid too. It got up to 108 real fill, and it's just, and I know it's hot everywhere, you guys. And I know so many other people. I heard somewhere in Tennessee it got to 118 real fill. It's insane, isn't it? I know everybody in this area says that, that it's this is one of the hottest summers they've ever seen. So right now it's 84 degrees. Real feel is 96. It's cooled down quite a bit. The high was 93 and the low was 77. So let's see. Let me see if I can. Woo! That could have been bad. I had just dropped this. I get a drink of water. Actually, a green apple. Jolly. The singles to go. The green apple. So good. Anyway, last night after I left you guys, I did do my project over that 5D that I finished, and I still have it up on top of some painting that I have for sale on Etsy, drying, because it's dry, but it's still just a little tacky feeling. I started another 5D today, but before I went to bed last night, I did get a hat done, which I'm very happy about. This is a medium, it's like a small adult. So, yep, that one there. It's very pretty. You guys can't really see, but it's pinks, aquas, and purple. So, yep. So, yep, got that done. That'll go into the back for, excuse me, for Montana. And, things kind of fiddle-farted around. Didn't really get anything more done. Then, and like I said, we got up this morning. I took the dogs out, and, had them do their business. And when we came back in, then I made homemade apple cinnamon pancakes and bread with a happy man about that. I'm not a big pancake lover, and I especially don't like it if they're thick. I don't like big pancakes. I don't like thick, real, I don't know, bread, real thick pancakes. I like them almost like crepes, which these were because I cooked the apples after I sliced them up. And so then you had some juice from the apples naturally. So, but it was fine. And I just ate like 3 real small ones. I'm not a big pancake fan, like I said. I'm more into waffles. Waffles would be my #1 selection, and then would be French toast, and then pancakes. But made that, and like I said, I just started a new 5D. It's a witch flying, on a riding a broom. That'll be for me. It's just a partial 5D. It's not a full, so it won't take very long. In fact, I already have maybe a fourth of it already done. And then I worked a little bit on my shawl. Of course, I talked with Linda, talked with Angie, and took a short little nap. Took the dogs out again, and then I've just been kind of, playing a few games. I I think it's called the House of Fun, and it's a casino game. We have the slots and stuff. I enjoy that. I enjoy any free game. Um, I've been playing a little bit of that, and I'm getting ready to do the dishes here in a few minutes, as soon as I get done um, uh, recording this. And then I'll just be kind of probably start another hat and be kind of waiting for Bradley to get home. So, yeah, that's all that's really going on around here. Trying to think if there's anything else. Not really. Not really. Still trying to get the floor dried out. I took the reusable weed pads, bed pads, soaking pads, whatever. Turned them upside down so it would absorb up on the carpet. And then Brad's off tomorrow, and I'm going to ask him if he'll do the shop vac again. Oh, hang on just a second. I remembered what it was that I needed to have him get. So it was Carpet Fresh, because that water on that carpet was humidity. No, how you get kind of that musty smell if you leave clothes in a washer? Yeah. And we couldn't remember what it was. And because I remembered that we needed Benadryl, and then we couldn't remember what else it was, and it was Carpet Fresh. I don't have any. But anyway, sorry about that, guys. that's about all. I'm just gonna, we're gonna be cleaning the house tomorrow. We are gonna be going into Crawfordville tomorrow. Get a prescription for Brad, just a regular one. And what else? That's about it. We've been doing a little bit of research about, and I'm happy to say that, see, we're so new to this area. And we've only been up to Tallahassee 3 times now. 2 times for Brad having to have some medical testing done. 1 time for me having to have some medical testing done. So we don't really know. And see, we're from being from Wyoming. Excuse me. The towns generally are not close to each other. I mean, normally, like, towns are good, 45 minutes. It's usually the closest, or maybe a half hour. So we're not used to there being so many small towns all around. And we've discovered that on the other side of Tallahassee, of course, with every city, there's good areas and bad areas. But on the other side of Tallahassee, there are all kinds of small towns also, and like Quincy is only 20 minutes from Tallahassee and stuff. And, of course, the further you get away from the ocean, the cheaper the rent is going to be, which is just logical. And we're finding that there is cheaper rent, and they seem to be more accepting of allowing you to have dogs and cats. So that's very hopeful. I mean, I've found some that are affordable. So now all we need to do is save up some money. You know, we figure we need a couple thousand saved up to really, because see, we have no furniture. So when we get into a house, we don't have any furniture. We don't have any beds. We don't have anything. We don't, so, some of the stuff you can just make do. And we will be buying used. Except for, I don't know. It depends on where, because I don't want bed bugs. So, I probably won't buy maybe the beds used unless they've been treated, or unless we treat them. I've been seeing in the stores they have all kinds of bed bug stuff. I've never dealt with bed bugs, so I don't know. So, but anyway, so yeah, we need to. So, but it's hopeful. I mean, if you know that there's an end in sight, you can say, okay, I can do even 6 months more here because there's an end in sight. And it's like, yeah, okay, I can handle that. I can handle that. We got to get this surgery out of the way anyway. We have to get my surgery out of the way. We have to get me recovered. It has to be, we have to wait and see what happens with Brad's job. And, then we need to be able to move, and then, we do have some stuff in storage. We don't have furniture stuff. I mean, we do have like, electric fireplace. We do have like a lamp and stuff, but I mean, we don't have furniture. We mainly just a few of the mementos and stuff we just didn't want to let go of. So yeah, and then we'll be able to sell this RV, and then probably turn around and buy a used vehicle, for me, so I would have a vehicle. So that would be good. I really like the town of Quincy. It's population about 7,000, and it's kind of, it seems like a very nice town. And what we're going to do is September 6th, I have to go up and have a CT scan done, getting prepared for the surgery. And so what we're going to do is make a day of it, and then we're going to go up past and go into Quincy and stuff and see, kind of investigate the area and stuff. So anyway, it's hopeful. Knock on wood. If it's meant to be, it'll happen. And Brad and I were talking about, like, his grandmother, his maternal grandmother, his family's from Hawaii. And I said, you know, your grandmother didn't live right on the ocean. He goes, no, no, she lived about 45 minutes away. And I said, that would be about what this would be. He's like, yeah, that's true. And I said, and it doesn't do any good to really live right on, you know, on the bay when you're so busy working and stuff, you don't hardly get to go fishing. And also, I'm really getting tired of the sand fleas in the no-see-ums because I'm just getting chewed alive. So, keep your fingers crossed. Keep your fingers crossed. So, um, that's all I really got to say. That's all I really got to say. Hope everybody's doing well. It was good to hear from you, Anne, and I'm sorry you're not feeling well. You know, just hang in there and stuff. Maybe try to do some little bed exercises. I know that if you look on YouTube here, there's a whole bunch of exercises for people that are even bedbound and stuff, just to help with some of the muscle flexibility and stuff. You know, and Joe texted me. I haven't heard from you in a little bit. Miss hearing from you. And you know, hi to Sunshine, and of course Linda, of course Angie, and you know, Carol, and everybody else that just, you know, Pam. Haven't heard from you in a while, Pam. So, you know, why don't you drop me an email or something? Because I haven't heard from you in a little bit. You know. So anyway, hope everybody's doing well. And remember that I love you guys and I do cherish friendship so much. And after I get done doing the dishes here, I am going to sit down and I am going to answer comments. So remember that I hope you're having had a great weekend, and I think you're awesome. And I will talk to you later. Bye.